Stay updated with the latest in tech, science, culture, entertainment, and more by following our Telegram channel here. A year after the Versa 2 came out, Fitbit released the Versa 3, an updated version of their first expansion into the smartwatch market. I've been a user of several Fitbit devices, including both Versa trackers. Over the years, I've come to appreciate the way Fitbit turns piles of health data into graphs and charts on their app without overly complicating it. It's easy to see why Fitbit devices remain so popular while more complicated in-depth wearables continue to be released. The Versa line offers users the opportunity to use the Fitbit platform with the convenience of a watch that can also be used to play music or buy a coffee. But, while the Versa 2 and Versa 3 are strikingly similar, there are a few updates and differences between the two that might determine which device you sway. Fitbit Versa 2 versus Versa 3 features. Some of the most distinguishing features come down to the device itself, although the differences are small. Fitbit Versa 2 has a similar screen size and look. Fitbit Versa 3 looks more like a smartwatch. Image, Fitbit. The overall look, appearance-wise, the Versa 3 is noticeable sleeker. The band is smoother and clasps on in a more streamlined way. It not only weighs slightly less than the Versa 2, but the side button of the Versa 2 has been replaced with a touch-type button that needs to be squeezed in order to press. While it does look nicer, the updated button is harder to press, and I'm not sure it's worth the trade-off. Overall, the Versa 3 has a more pleasing look as a smartwatch, but the difference is minor. If you're looking for more colorways, Versa 3 has a couple more options. Charger. The charger for the Versa 3 is updated too. Instead of clipping onto the watch face as the Versa 2 does, the Versa 3 charger is smaller and magnetically grips onto the device. In this case, the design change is welcomed. Battery life. Fortunately, the battery life for both is impressive, and they can both last up to 6 days depending on usage. I was able to go several days before I even thought about recharging. They both also charge up quickly, and they can go from 0% to 100% in just a couple of hours. The Versa 3 does have one big brag here though, as it can gain a day's worth of battery in just 12 minutes. Fitbit app integration. The experience of using the Fitbit app is the same for both devices. Using the trackers is similar too, from the look of the display to the available screen options. Sleep tracking, heart rate monitoring, and more are different between the devices. Where the Fitbit Versa 3 stands out. Two major updates to the Versa. The third of maybe what helps you decide to upgrade or not. Fitbit Versa 3 has a built-in microphone and GPS ability to answer calls directly. The Versa 3 has a built-in speaker and microphone that allows you to answer calls from your device. Your phone still needs to physically be nearby, but the option to have phone calls from your wrist might be appealing to some. While your phone has to be near you, it's a lot easier than digging your phone out of your pocket or purse when a call comes through. You still can't reply to text messages on either the Versa 2 or 3. Though, the best you can do, and only if you're an Android user, is respond using customized quick replies. Built-in GPS. While the Versa 2 relies on your phone for GPS, the Versa 3 has its own built-in GPS. I bring my phone on runs, and everywhere else really, so the built-in GPS doesn't change my routine in any way. But if you like to untether yourself from your phone while biking or running, the Versa 3 might be a better option for you. The Versa 3 especially makes sense for swimmers who want to track distance via GPS while leaving their phone on dry land. Is the Versa 3 worth the upgrade price? The Versa 2 sells for $179 United States dollars and 95 cents, while the Versa 3 costs $229 United States dollars and 95 cents. Depending on your budget, the $50 United States dollars difference might not be a factor. But if you're wondering whether you need to find some extra money to splurge on the Versa 3, the answer is not necessarily. You can have just as good an experience with the Versa 2 as a fitness tracker and basic smartwatch. If you don't care about built-in GPS or a sleeker look, go with the Fitbit Versa 2. Sure, you'll need to keep your phone on you to track distance and you won't be able to answer phone calls, but if those aren't important to you, the other minor improvements aren't enough for me to say it's worth the cost. If you want extra features and can spend $50 United States dollars more, go with the Fitbit Versa 3. With that said, the Versa 3's moderate price, extra features, and smartwatch look make it the overall winner. While the updates might not be necessary for every user, the built-in GPS alone makes the Versa 3 a way more convenient option for phoneless distance workouts. Either way, the Fitbit's Versa line of wearables is a solid option for your health and fitness tracking.